guys, so I just hit Warlord on my Magus Myth, so I figured I would make a quick gear and deck setup video for you guys if you wanted to do some PvP at this level in school and like don't really have any idea what to do, because that sort of happened to me like at the beginning when I first started PvPing on this character. I had like a horrendous deck setup, but now it's much better. Here, I'll just show it quickly in case you guys just want to pause the video and copy it if you are Magus Myth. But I'm going to be going through and showing what gear I started with and everything. And if you want to get some of the strategy that I used, I uploaded a bunch of the matches that I did on this character. And yeah, I'll get right into it. So first I'm going to start with the gear. So before I had Commander gear, I was using Proud Jaguar gear, which you can get in the Shaman's lore pack in the Crown shop. It took me a lot of crowns to get them, I'm not gonna lie, but it's definitely worth it. And like even the robe over here, it gives a 75% tower, which is it's absolutely insane. Like if someone tries to, judge you or something, they're really amazing, and everyone's like, "Whoa, where'd you get that minus 75 tower shield from?" So definitely try to get the Proud Jaguar gear if you don't have the commander stuff. Also, I used the Wisteria Warriors Sabatons, which are the Professor Horde Pack boots. I even used these over the Commander boots because it gives twice as much damage, and although you lose some resist, you gain health. And I think it's worth it for my strategy, or for the strategy that I'm going to be showing. And this is like my strategy. I didn't change anything. Sky Iron Hasta, of course. Duelist Beta Razor. I put a 3% Pip Jewel on this. So, yeah, I'd recommend doing that. A Life Mastery, Duelist Ring. This is the pet that I use. Yeah, there's a bunch of different pets you can use for Myth. I mean, a damage pet would work, this pet would work, a pet with Enfeeble would work. I honestly I don't know, like, it's sort of a trade-off with Myth because you have Aftershock, so you don't really need Enfeeble, but at the same time, Enfeeble's always nice to have, So yeah, this is the pet that I use. This is the pet that I would recommend. Like I went for this pet. I didn't go for a pet with Enfeeble, so but definitely get it on on an enchanted armament so you can get the sharpened blade treasure not treasure cards, just the cards. So yeah, definitely basically any talents on a mega or ultra armament and you'll basically be fine unless, the talents are like mana gift or something. I put a blade jewel. I wanted the myth blade jewel, but I only had balance blade, which is okay. But if you guys don't have either of these, because I know both of them are kind of rare, I would put either accuracy or another pip jewel, because pip jewels are way easier to get since you can just buy them. Alright, so I'll go over my deck setup a little bit because I know it's a little weird. I know, like, most people have a full deck of cards, but I always like to find stuff, so I had to shrink it down. At the start, I had all my cards and it was a full deck and everything, but it wasn't working out, and I couldn't find my blades, and the sharpened blades really clog up your deck a lot because you have to enchant your blades, and yeah, it's a lot better with the smaller deck. So I have the stun blocks in, obviously, because you need that at any level, basically, that you do PvP. Max Tower Shields, 2 Pixies, 3 Satyrs for heals, 1 Sprite to take off infections. The Seraphs are for killing minions if you have blades on. I do have 3 main Time of Legend bubbles in, but I basically drew from the side to find 45 bubbles. 35 ones work too, but I found that 45 bubbles aren't actually as rare as everyone thinks they are. Like, I just camped in the bazaar a couple of times and I found a whole bunch of them. So definitely try to use the 45 bubbles more when you play. If you watch some of my more recent Road to Warlord videos on this character, you'll see that I started using the 45 bubbles instead of the 25, and it ended up working a lot better. So yeah. 3 Humunga Frogs for minions if you don't have blades up and you need to kill a minion. 2 Puppets, these are amazing. 2 Cyclops minion, also amazing. 4 Blades so that you can blade stack, because the strategy you really want to try to kill quickly and blade up and just kill them because you're Myth, and Myth is a really good hitting school. So 3 Infections and 2 Reshuffles for just in case this tiny deck fails you and you need to reshuffle. Although I have to say, I think I only reshuffled in like one of my matches. So I mean, yeah, it's not really that necessary. Alright, in your side, 2 times of legends, like I said, because these are just really good because you can combo hits and they do so much damage under a 45 bubble or even a 35. So I have only one aftershock. I sort of wanted to put more, but it wouldn't fit anywhere. I didn't want to take anything out, so I only have one, and it has saved me in a bunch of matches. So I definitely recommend putting either an aftershock, and if you don't have aftershocks, put in an earthquake for blade stackers. But I don't think you'll really need this if you have an enfeeble pet. It's just I don't have enfeeble, and aftershock is really good. And myth, people are always scared to blade against myth anyways. So one Medusa. I wanted to put more, but everyone always stun blocks. So I used to have two, but I took the other one out because I found that I only was using Medusa against really not so good people. So I figured I only needed one. Two Minotaur because these are amazing for combos, obviously. Because they go through a tower, and if you're second, that's amazing. Three blades because again, this is a very blade stacky strategy. Like, it's not straight blade stacking, obviously, because I don't even have spirit blade trained, but definitely you're gonna want to blade stack a little bit. Two ninja pigs. These are actually ninja pig. Like, these are amazing. They do so much damage for 5 pips, and if you Garg enchant them, that's almost 900 damage for 5 pips. That's absolutely insane. And I tried to farm lore, but I gave up so fast. Like, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it on this character, so I actually went and I farmed Kodo, and in literally under half an hour I got ninja pigs. So I would definitely recommend that if you are a myth, go and try to farm Kodo, because ninja pigs was such an easy drop from him. At least for me and for the other guy who I was farming with. Jade, I'm sure you guys have seen it in my videos. We both got it in the exact same battle, and it was only like 20 half an hour minutes into farming when we got it. So definitely try to farm Kodo for ninja pigs because it's a really, really good spell. Okay, so 3 Earthris because these are basically what you want to hit with when you blade stack. Because but only if you're second. Like, if you're first, then go for the ninja pigs because they do more damage. But if you're second, Orthrus is so good, and you blade up, and there's really nothing that they can do. One shatter for those people who have like a bajillion shields on, or those people who go to full pips and then ice armor or something crazy like that. But yeah, shatter's really good. You need that. 3 infouls so that you can do damage when you hit, and I put 2 supernovas. Now I know that a lot of you guys probably aren't gonna have this because these are from Sunnian plans, which are pretty expensive, and a lot of people really don't have them. So if you don't have Sunnians, I would recommend. Alright, yeah, if you don't have Sunnians, I would recommend putting another Medusa and another Minotaur because I'm always looking for those. So this would be your deck setup if you didn't have Supernova, but if you can get Supernova, yeah, see, like right over here, I have a little garden of Sunnians, but if you don't have Supernova, that's fine. Just, switch them out. But I would definitely recommend trying to get them because they are lifesavers. Like, these cards are so good. But, yeah. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the setup video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and I am taking this Wizard to Grand, so there's not going to really be any more Magus Myth PvP. But, I mean, there's the whole series uploaded, basically. And if you guys really enjoyed the Magus PvP, I was thinking of making another Magus. I don't know what school I would make her. Maybe like a death or something. I don't know. But, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.